Wow. Let's see. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live stream today. I hope you're all having a good day, and let's get started. Here we go. So, I hope that everyone is doing well and staying safe. I guess everyone says that now, so it's not really too impressive. But let's get started with the stream. So recently, the progress that I've made on my simulator has been pretty minimal, actually. On the simulator itself, honestly, these past few weeks, I haven't been working a lot on the simulator, but I've been working a ton on the computer. You can't see it though. It's all. I wish I could share my screen, but yeah, it's all on here, and so yeah, it's kind of interesting that way. Yeah, hello everyone. Thank you for coming. Let's see. I just finished setting up my Ender 3 Pro. That's awesome. My Ender 3 is a good 3D printer. That's super cool. I hope. Well, yeah. I don't have really much to say about that, but that's really cool. It's super cool, especially the first, well, all of the prints are cool, but the first ones, you can just watch it like it's a campfire, and it's awesome. So I really like the 3D printing. It's super fun. Yeah. Let's see. That was a little fun. Oh yeah. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of designing, working on like the templates, working on that a little bit more. I don't know, not so much this. And yeah, I think that one of my goals is by the end is going to be to have everything working here, including, or to have, yeah, is to have everything on the simulator designed by me, which is kind of fun. It might be a little bit not worth it, but I think it'll be cool. Let's see. Oh, hello. How are you, Brent? I just bought Minecraft, then found a village, looted it, burned it, and then went home and played Minecraft. This is a joke. Don't send FBI to my house. Okay, I won't. Don't worry. That took me a while to read. Let's see. What are the next steps? I guess I always go over those, and then I always talk about it for like a few minutes, and then it takes too long. It's kind of funny. Kind of a fun habit. Let's see. Oh, my computer is super slow right now, so you're probably gonna have a lot of like kind of that type of stuff. Yeah, that'll be interesting, definitely to deal with. I think it probably might even already be lagging for you, which might just be a record. Let's see. Yeah. There we go with that. Sorry, I have to move all my windows around because, yeah. Yeah, so we're right here. My next steps I think I'm going to do are... Oh, I have to choose. Well, today, after the live stream, I'm going to finish configuring this for filming it. I'm gonna configure this for filming it, and then yeah, just finish the two configuration for the... What am I even saying anymore? After this live stream, I'm actually gonna finish configuring the VORs, or the CDIs. They're gonna be... I got them all working separately, and I'm gonna put them together and film it. And yeah, I have the wiring for one of them, and it's not very pretty yet. and then I'll make it all pretty with the wiring and wire management and zip ties. These are super good. I'm excited to see it all pretty behind the panel, and I'll just have to do some other stuff like that. There are also some 3D printed cable ties that I think are pretty cool, pretty good idea, so that might be something that's going to be done in the future. Let's see. Oh yeah, did anyone, if you haven't already, the interview with Isaac is posted this week, and it's super cool. I think it was a good video, definitely. Let's see. Oh yeah. If I say oh yeah a lot, then that'll compensate for the rest of the script or the rest of the live stream. So yeah. Oh yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I have a little checklist and I forgot a few things, but that's okay. That's why this is a little bit chunkier than it normally is. I missed a few steps, which is making this a lot more interesting. Okay. Oh yeah. Join the Discord. The link should be in the description below, and we'll see the meme that just got posted. Okay. I'll actually just for fun, I'll put it in here. No, yeah. That's pretty fun. Does it even work? Yeah, that is the meme of the day actually now. Congratulations. Let's see. Today my glue gun broke. That's really sad. I think glue guns are something that's used quite a bit in flight simulation. So it's really too bad. It's like, oh no. But at least when it's broken, you can't get burns on it. If my name is Jim, you're gonna freak out. I can't tell yet. Let's see. Or I know what it is, but I can't tell you. That's what I meant. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I didn't do my camera right, so you can see the fancy storage box. You're not supposed to see that, but you are. So good job. Super sneaky. Dang it. Let's see. Whew. Oh yeah. Question time. Every time is question time at these live streams. That's why they're Captain Bob Q&A live streams. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them. I'll just point to where mine is, right there. If not, that's okay. You can just fasten your seatbelt and come along for the ride. I wish I could show you this. It'll be hard to because the camera, it doesn't work that way because I have to share my screen and I don't have the software for that yet. I'm downloading it actually today because I want to have it for filming the configuration video. It wouldn't be very effective to just say, and then you go under settings and do something else with it. So yeah, that's why I'm downloading the software. I found kind of a cheating way to do, let's see, to do the flight simulation, to take what I do. Yeah, it would be to take kind of, let me stop this real quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so basically, the thing right now that I'm experimenting with, a lot with the simulator is like figuring out how to do this, how to do bitmap things. So it'll be super interesting to see how it all goes. And you basically take an image and then trace it and then see how that goes. And I don't know, it can happen. You just have to like, it's really interesting. I'm gonna play with it a lot more, or like tinker with it a lot more, I guess is the proper terminology. But it basically allows you to like detect the edges of a picture. I should actually do a tutorial on it. It'll be super interesting to see. I'm gonna add that to my fancy list of things. So yeah, it's on the list. Look out for that. Probably in about, I can actually pull, probably in about a month. Because if I have my video list right here, you'll notice that the next video is the configuration. Then after that one, there is after the configuration, there's the like a super cool motivational video that I'm excited to share with you. And then after that, there's like the heading indicator. Then there's a special video that is secret right now, so I won't let you know because it's a secret. And then I'm going to do a review on the P40 from A2A, and then I'm going to do the 3018 CNC mill upgrade. So it's kind of funny. I can say that I'm booked until June or like July. So if I do all of those videos, June 30th, you should get a video on how to make the like panel images, which will be super cool. It's kind of weird to think that a month from now or more, it'll get posted. Pretty interesting. Hello, the Griffin E Project, or Isaac. I just read the names sometimes. I hope you are doing well. Let's see. I should actually watch these because I don't really know how they go from this end. And then when I'm done with them, I'm so exhausted with I'm so done with it that I just like kind of don't want to do it anymore, basically. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I can't really show you it, so I'm just talking about air basically now. But it's really cool that what I'm doing with it, I think, is pretty out there. What's something else on my agenda? That's not my agenda, but it is my online course. Let's see. Too many tabs is a problem. Here we go. Oh, join the Discord. I think I mentioned this briefly, but it's an awesome community. That's like my go-to with the Discord. It's an awesome community with various flight simulation enthusiasts. Let's see. Oh, if anyone has any video recommendations, make sure to put them over there or there or there or there. Because I put them all on a fancy list, and then it's kind of fun. You get to see some of them be posted like a year later. Yeah. It's kind of interesting right now because I'm really focusing on videos. Before I was just like kind of doing them. You can actually probably, like, maybe on like Social Blade, but you can look at the videos that I post, and when I was starting, it was like every single week except for like one, and then every single week for like half a year, and then I did like every other week or every month or everything, and now I'm back to every other week, and it's kind of fun. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to post the rest of the videos. So yeah, that's that. That's about it with the videos. Yeah, so I'm going to, let's see. What was I going to do? I'm thinking about doing something where, yeah, I'm thinking about doing something where basically you, I don't know, it would be like a video call basically on, because Discord now has the video call feature. So I'm thinking about doing one of those or something, or at least like everyone like shares their screens of where they're flying to, something like that, and it'd be cool to see everyone. So I'm thinking about that. It might be a cool idea for a live stream. Oh, am I still here? Oh, I am. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing a voice call thing like that. So I think that would be cool to see. And oh, we have a question. Let's see. Do you like the new artist Nick Gurr? I haven't heard of him yet, but I'll do a quick Google to see what it is. Not quite sure. There's a lot of Nicks. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, I think that's a joke. Oh well. Oh, I got pranked. And it seems to be loading. Okay. Yep. That just happened. Okay, thank you for explaining it. That took me a while. Probably too long. Any progress on the simulator? I'll show you that really quickly. Oh, I disappeared for a second. Boom. Wow. So we have all of the progress is basically the rheostat. Or I'm looking at the rheostat knobs. Something for that. I think that'll be interesting. Some of the progress there. Yeah. And there's not too much. There's not too much progress this week because again, there's a lot of online stuff, online designing. But I'll put these in so you know what they look like. I can't put the top one in, but this is, yeah, we'll do this. But yeah, you have the course deviation indicator, which is most of the progress this week. I have to make some more adjustments. The needle is actually way too high. It needs to be about 7 millimeters less, probably. I'm not gonna read that one. I'm pretty sure it's a trap. Oh, I wish I could screen share so I could like show that it's a trap meme. Oh well. Actually, it'll be interesting because next week, I think next week's live stream, I'll have OBS up and running, so I can show you some things that'll basically, so I can show you all of the progress behind the scenes. It'll be super cool. Oh, howdy, Luke. How are you? Oh, let's see. Yeah, so that's basically most of it. Most of it. Yeah, we're good there. That's most of the progress, the physical progress. Again, here's the wiring. It's quite messy right now. I'm actually going to use, let's see, I don't have one with me here, but that's okay. Let's see, do I? It might not be worth trying to find it right now, but that's super cool. So, oh, I'm glad your friend is into flight simulation. Let's see. Yeah, that's most of it. Actually, we have a little bit of a secret right here. We have the secret heading indicator that I've only shown like once or twice. Right here. So I'm almost finished designing this. I just need to basically increase the spacing between here so that it looks a lot more realistic. Kind of just looks a little derpy like this, especially in the panel. You probably can't see it from there, but you can't see it from, but basically I need to do a lot more. I need to do a lot more designing to make it not look so like flat on the front. I want it to be a lot more, have a lot more depth, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and have it look like the real deal. Again, going back to the reference images I showed last week. No, not here, but here. So I took a bunch of reference images from a Cessna, and so I have kind of the depth and how everything feels on the Cessna. So I just have a bunch of random pictures. I actually shared this on the Discord. There's something you can find there, and it's super awesome. I think I'll put all of the reference pictures and sources I find there, and then I'll try to include like a ruler in some of them, so you can take the ruler and then scale it up. But that's what I'm basically doing. Okay, so because you're basically famous, no. Let's see. What is your opinion about the new flight simulator? What is your opinion on the new Flight Sim 2020? My opinion on the Flight Simulator 2020 is that it looks very clean and crisp, but I really hope they can replicate it I really hope they can replicate it everywhere, because it's like an okay simulator it's a really good simulator if those spots are good, but it's not set. But I basically want to see what the rest of the world looks like. I know they're using AI for the imaging, and I think it'll be interesting to see that, how that goes, and how that works, how that functions, and how realistic it is, or if it's just like a Google Maps flight simulator. So that'll be super interesting to see. That's basically my opinion, and I really hope they don't make it hard to get, and they don't go money crazy with it like some companies have done. Not naming any names, but I really hope that they like do the right thing, I guess, with this simulator, that they don't mess up. So yeah, that's basically my thing now. Okay, summer break for me. Yeah, summer break for me starts today once I finish my geography assignment. So I have one more assignment, and then it's summer, and I can go to my fridge and get carrots and water and party. Yeah, it's kind of weird in quarantine, or it's even weirder now because it's kind of quarantine. So you can go outside, but you shouldn't, and shouldn't go outside because you can, but you shouldn't, but you can, but you shouldn't because can, but not can, shouldn't. It's kind of confusing. It doesn't help that I said that at all. But yeah, it's kind of a depressing summer break because you can't go outside. Or you can, but again, you can't. I think I'm funny sometimes. So yeah, almost summer break, which is exciting. I saw your tutorials and they look very useful. Thank you so much, Officer Cool Dude. You sound like a cool guy. Let's see. Yeah, I think the main. I'll actually segue this into my mission statement. Why not? I'll even get it from here. So here is my mission statement. It is have fun, inform, inspire. And I realize now that it is backwards and you can't read it, I think. But yeah, here's the mission statement. I should print one mirrored. Here you go. Oh, you can read it? Then I guess that's so sad. I guess mine is mirrored, which is kind of weird. I've been pointing this way the whole time, and it's that way. Go subscribe here and click the bell. But yeah, here's the mission statement. Have fun, inform, and inspire. The first one is have fun because it's a hobby. You should be having fun, or I should be having fun, and really be enthusiastic about everything. So that's the first pillar of the Captain Bob mission statement. Yes, have fun because it's a hobby. It's really fun. It's something you should get excited about. And then the next pillar, we could even call it a sandcastle pillar. Why did I call it that? But the next pillar is inform. Those are all the videos I'm putting out and the resources. I kind of want to make a website that shows you all the resources for making, kind of. It'd be hard to make, but I can do it. So yeah, inform is give information and help. And then inspire is the one that is to like pass the baton and like you can do it. Not be like, here's how you do it, but you can't. I'm sorry. I really want to be like, here you can do it and you are awesome. Yeah. Let me actually check something. I forgot about that. Let's see. I need to. Okay, I have 15 minutes. Whew, that's good. So we can read it. Do it. Yeah, the website is definitely a fun idea. But I honestly think the Discord server is kind of a website in a way. But Yeah. I'll try it. I'm gonna look into it. It'll be interesting to see. I think I'll just do a Weebly website because those are free. And yeah. Oh, Harry says, "Hey, Captain Bob, I just found your channel recently. Are you currently in flight training, or or do you only fly simulators?" So I do both. I'm in flight training right now, and I had to check my phone because I wanted to make sure that the military time didn't, because I actually have a little meeting with my flight instructor, which will be super fun. It's for I don't. It's not a training, but it's a meeting. So I actually started flight training officially like pretty recently. I believe it was like last. Yeah, I think it was actually last Friday. Because last Friday, when I was live, I was talking a lot about flight training, because on last Friday was the first day I did my flight. So it wasn't my first time flying last week, but it was my first introductory flight with that specific flight school. So yeah, I'm starting flight training, and it's really exciting. Uh, yeah. Uh, I started 2 years ago at 16, but I'm on pause because of Corona. Yeah, that's definitely something. Everything right now is paused, basically, or a lot of that is. A lot of things are paused right now, so it's really interesting. Weird, stressful times, and I'm so sorry you had to stop or pause your training. Uh, I guess the best thing to do right now would be bookwork for fun. Yeah, but yeah. Does my instructor know what I'm doing? I'm sure I'm sure they'd love that. My instructor, I think I haven't showed him any pictures, but I think I mentioned it shortly, because how can you meet me and not have me mention it? uh, yeah, I think I told him like twice, just which is quite low. One mention per 30 minutes or per hour actually. One mention per a flight simulation per hour with me is pretty low. I must have been scared. Let's see. Uh, yeah, I'm sure they'd like it. I'll have to make a bunch of progress and then show them, so it's super impressive. Just kidding. Um, will you ever make a side stick? Uh, never say never. Wait, never say. Okay, I will make a side stick eventually. I'm just probably not in the near future. I think it would be cool to like branch into all flight simulation, but of course, uh, rubbing your fingers together stops that. Um, yeah. See, so I think I'll eventually make a side stick. Probably before that, I'll make stick for a helicopter. Is that the collective? No, the collective is throttle. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably make one for that. Yeah. So I'll probably make a side stick in the future. That's how all us simmers are. Absolutely. Uh, it's bad that you get gamers who like to talk about what they like to talk about, and then you get pilots who like to talk about what they talk about, and then you mash them together and you get super egos. Just kidding. Um, yeah, so I like talk about it probably too much. Learning to listen, which is hard to do. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it would be hard to like do. If you don't know I like flight simulation, I probably hate you. That's kind of funny. Am I from the US? Yes. Born and raised, I guess is what they say. Still am, actually. Right here, this room is in the US. see. I don't know why I said that. I could have just said, yes, I am. Let's see. But that yoke you made was cool. Oh, the yoke, the 737 yoke. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think, at least. I like the ability to do stuff with it. It's really cool. And what was probably more fun uh, was all the the funny little parts of the video I filmed. But even more fun than that is probably responding to all the negative comments on that video. It's kind of funny. Let me pull up a few. Or I don't think they were negative. They were just like, okay, or like, who is this child? I'm like, it's okay. It was me a year ago. Whoa, that video actually was about a year ago. I think it was April 17th, about a year ago. That's funny. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I have 2 new comments. That's pretty nice. That's awesome. Let's see. I'll actually go to this specific video to show it. The comments on this video are so funny. I think a lot of my old video comments are funny. Once it loads, I can read them. Oh, it's way down here. This was a while ago. Let's see the actual date of the 737 yoke video, shall we? You don't have a choice, I'm sorry. April 8th was when I posted it, so that was actually more than a year ago when I posted it, which is kind of funny. And everyone's like, you are a horrible YouTuber. Why do you not have so much subscribers? And I'm like, that was me a year ago. I'm sorry. We'll see. They didn't say that, but it's kind of funny. Let's see. 10 out of 10 intro. Yeah. All of the comments are about my intro. Or Captain Bob. Captain Bob, he's my best friend, and he should be yours too. Yep. Let's see. What was the negative one? Yeah, everyone's saying that this one. I mean, the intro was the highlight of the video. That one was like, oh, oof. Let's see. Yep, everyone is just like, that is the only thing people talked about in that video was the introduction. Okay. Oh, someone said your intro makes me gag, and I'm like, oh, that's not very nice. So yeah, that is the funny comments. It's okay though. I don't let comments get to my heart because I just delete the bad ones, and then only the good ones are displayed. It's kind of fun. Or well, I don't know. I don't usually delete the bad ones. I just delete the ones that don't align with what I want to have my image on YouTube. So if someone says something like, no one can do this, it's awful and hard, I wouldn't want to display that comment because it could potentially discourage someone, which would make it quite sad. Let's see. Oh, George's FS videos says hello. You should actually go to George's FS videos. He has some pretty cool videos. Go head over there and check it out. See. You seem to have trouble with the springs. Yeah, with that, the springs were quite interesting. You have to have the right amount, the right angles, and then the right tension on the springs, the right length, the right weight, and then it's kind of interesting that way. So you have to really play around with springs, and then I think I need to, if I'm going to do it like that, I'm going to definitely in the future have a better mounting bracket for the the like pipe, because I really want the joint here to be better instead of kind of flipping every which way. Okay, yeah, just a little bit of trouble. Let's see. Do you like to do any flights on Vatsim? I found that Vatsim has really helped me with flight training in real life. I haven't done any flights with Vatsim yet. I have an account, but I guess I'm too scared to fail, which is not the attitude I should have. I haven't found a huge need for it, which is probably the wrong mindset. I really need to do Vatsim because I, again, want to do my air traffic control radio talking very well. So yeah, I really need to go into Vatsim. I think I'll even do a video on it, which will be super cool. Again, the video will probably come out in like 3 months. That's how it goes here. Hello, finally can get a live. Greetings from Argentina. Hello, how are you? Yeah, that's interesting. I think that's because of quarantine. It's super strict in Argentina, or at least places of it. It's super strict. So I'm glad it works. And thank you for coming out. Yeah. Oh yeah. You should do a Vatsim video. I'm not super good, but could offer a little help, and I'm sure there are others that could help. Absolutely. I would love the help. Any help I can get. In the description below this video, there's an email. You could email me anything you want. Or that way it'll work. We can talk about it. Let's see. I can also offer you help as well. I've been flying on Vatsim for 2 years now. Yeah. I think the best way to do. Thank you so much for your help. If you want to, you could. If you want to help, you could either go on the Discord server and like DM me. The link is in the description, or you could email me, and my email should be in the description. If not, I'll slap it here. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's my email if you would like to. Do I play Fsx? I do. No, I do not play Fsx. I use it as a tool to gain proficiency in aviation endeavors and flight. Yeah, I play Fsx. Don't be scared. Only tell them you're a Vatsim newbie, and they're very kind. Okay. Yeah, that'd be very awesome. Thank you all so much for your effort, or for your help. Yeah, that would be actually be super cool. I really need to get on Vatsim. I should actually even add it to my to-do list, which would make me do it probably. In theory, I'll add it way here. Here we go. Now it is on there, and I will probably forget still. So yeah, that is super cool. Oh, thanks for coming, and thanks for the help. Sometimes I just guess I need a little push. But yeah. Let's see. So we have most of the. Let's see. I can actually pull up everything that I was going to say. I lose my train of thought, and so I have a little list of things I should talk about. It's kind of funny. I don't even know why I said that. I guess I was just trying to fill time, which is kind of interesting. Apparently I do that a lot. Let's see. Oh, we have a question time. I should get a little like telephone and pretend all of the live chats are coming from the telephone and be like, hello. I think that would be funny. George's FS videos. What is your favorite plane? My favorite plane. Oh, there are a lot of favorite planes. I I like the one that's in the air. All of them. I like every plane except for Airbuses. Just kidding. I like Airbuses too. Just not as much. They don't have a yoke. That's the one thing. My favorite plane right now is the Cessna 172, which is kind of a joke. If because everyone's like the Concorde or the 747 or the A380 but I'm like Cessna 172. But I really like the Cessna 172. It's very cool, and you can fly with it. And it's very manual. Everything is manual except for the autopilot, which I don't know how to use yet, but I do kind of. I think I don't know how to use it because I've never done it, but I think if I tried to use it, I could. Because I've used the 737 autopilot. Let's see. I'll actually pull up the pictures I used before. And yeah, here's the plane that I flew. I'm a pilot, so I have to show you. But yeah, and they just look, they don't like look super like sleek, but I think that's something that just gives them a lot of coolness. Let's see, stupid side stick. Yeah, except for the one I built, that will be super cool. Just which simulator do I use? I use. Wait for it. I had to swallow. I use FSX, FSX Steam Edition, which is pretty cool. It's like, I think it's the Steam is for like how old it is. Just kidding. I know what it is. So yeah. So I use FSX, the expansion pack, which has like 3 more airplanes and a few more missions. Kind of technically, yeah. So I use FSX, and then I should turn off my notifications so that it doesn't like pop up. But I use FSX, and then I also have X-Plane. Then you would be like, why are you not flying X-Plane? It's so much better. But it is because this computer is quite a bit slow. So with FSX, I feel I can get a lot more flying and a lot less loading. So that really helps. Do I use the A2A Cessna 172 trainer? It's the best 172 for FSX that I've flown on. I do not right now. I use the default plane. The one thing I have against moving to an A2A trainer is that I would have to buy it. No, that's not the one thing. The one thing is, that's like the second thing. The one thing I have against it is that not all of the FSUIPC offsets align. So I would have to like go around that, find like a script potentially, and do a lot of hard work on the form. But I might find it useful. So I think something that I might do possibly is, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Oh, thank you for that information. The A2A aircraft have LARs, custom L variables, LAVARs. So you can't use FSUIPC offsets. That's really good to know. I'll have to use those, and it looks like you have to use Lua scripts. So I'll really have to learn those. It looks like looks like a few of them work with FSU IPC, possibly, from what I'm reading here. But actually, does it? Well, it's kind of gray. I'll have to do more research before I talk about it and then send everyone in the wrong direction if they're watching this. But yeah, thank you for that information. I didn't think about that. Oh, it looks like we have that. We have about 8 more minutes, so you can, yeah. Yes, you have to use FSU IPC Lua to convert LVARs to offsets. Okay, that's really interesting. I'll have to certainly look into that more. Thank you for the insight. It's really helpful. I like getting as much information as I can and learning all I can. So thank you everyone for that. Uh-oh. I think something I'm gonna have to do with this is fix it. I think there's a problem with the Discord like introduction, but that's okay. Here we are. Usually Vatsim flights are done on complex airplanes with IFR navigation equipment. Do you wish to fly IFR or VFR on Vatsim? Let's see. Would I rather fly IFR or VFR on Vatsim? I would probably initially like to fly VFR, but I would like to get to a point that I can fly IFR on Vatsim, and I think I could if I did a little bit more, if I did a lot more training to get to know IFR, basically. So yeah, if I could, once I learn how to fly IFR, I certainly will fly IFR and Vatsim. Let's see. Do I have a plane in mind that I want to fly on Vatsim? I'm pretty proficient on the 737, but I'm not sure if you have it installed. I'm gonna be the total noob, and I'd probably fly the A2A Cessna 172. I don't know how happy they would be about that. I think they would be pretty good about it. I could probably do. I'm gonna look into the PMD G737, especially once I start building my 737, which will be super cool. I said I would do it next month, but like half a year ago, but that's not gonna happen. But yeah, mostly because I planned it for like next month back then, but then I took everything apart and rebuilt it, and I'm doing the same thing again. Basically, I'm replacing all the instruments with my own, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I'll certainly have to research it more, because I think it would be interesting to see how the airplanes interact, kind of how it works. So yeah, man, I'm learning a lot here. This is good for me and for everyone else, hopefully. Except for the part where everyone made me say stuff. That was crazy. Let's see. Oh hey, my little face is here. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I think that'll be awesome. I will make sure to do that. Oh yeah, thank you for teaching me about Vatsim. I'll see you in the Discord too. Thank you. That's awesome. Let's see. I think I just say random stuff when I want to like space time, you know? Here I have this, which is kind of cool. Okay, my voice is honestly getting a little tired. So probably more than a little. If you have any last questions, feel free to put them in the chat over there, which I learned it's actually mirrored. So yeah, over there. Go over there, please. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat, and I'll answer them right now, like the one that I just got, which is, will you make a switch panel for the Cessna 172 in the future? I'll make weird noises so that you know it. Just skidoo. Oh, you can't see it. But I'm gonna make a video on the switch panel. Actually, first I'm going to make a video on the magneto with a key, and I'll have it spring to center, and I'll also try to have it so that the key, basically, how would I show it? But like, basically the key moves separate from the key assembly, or the socket, I guess. But like, basically the key, both of them moved together, and I just basically glued the key more or less into a fixed position. But I'd like the new one to have to move independently, which is just kind of some super picky thing I have. Yeah, so I'll do my first video with the key, and then I'll do my upgraded switch panel in one video. In the past, it's been, I think the last video I made for the switch panel was 2 videos, which was one for building and one for configuration. Now it's not too impressive, the building, because I just have my CNC mill cut it. But definitely, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So I'm thinking one video where I make the key, one video where I finish the Cessna switch panel. Oh, we have tons of good questions here. Will you show us your homemade cockpit? Ta-da! Is that what you're showing? Let's see. I should show a video of it flying, but right now it doesn't fly. It's too heavy to fly, actually. Okay, I'm kind of funny. Yeah, I just need to do more wiring and really finish it, and really like polish my configurations so that it flies well, and then I'll have to show a few videos of it flying. But I guess flying videos aren't really a priority right now, because I want it to be impressive when it flies, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I think there might be. Do I still have the video of me flying it? Like, oh, it was like super badly edited, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, I can. There are more questions. That's really exciting. What material will I use for the glare shield? For the glare shield, I'm debating between foam and wood. I think that I'll have like a layer of wood and then a layer of foam, like 1-inch thick foam. That's metric stuff, like 3 centimeters. So I think I'll have that lining the top, and then I'll have a layer of leather above and below, and then I'll have the LEDs that are all facing right here, which will be exciting. And then they'll also be dimmable with the rheostat knobs, which are super cool. Wow. Yeah. So that's what I'll use for the glare shield. Probably foam, leather, foam, and wood. Of course, I have to build it first before I like advertise it to the world. And I'm also thinking about, like I did with my last simulator, having the glare shield on a hinge, so you can easily like fix stuff and like make adjustments for the simulator. Okay. So yeah, I think that's most of the glare shield. I'll make a video about the glare shield as well. Let's see. Looks like a great projector behind you to use with the simulator. Yeah. Oh, we'll use some forced perspective and haha, I'm holding it. Okay. Yeah, it's a really good projector. It's really interesting because you want the room to be completely dark, but there's a window right here, so I'll have to install curtains to get the full effect. And for a projector, you want the walls, I guess black is sometimes what you want, or white maybe. So you want it like dark basically, so you can have the best image. Basically, more or less, there's a lot of there's a lot of, you have to use your judgment. But yeah, I want to have it dark, and the projector is super good for flight simulation, I think. It's kind of interesting with the projector because it's about this big, not this big, but it's forward only. So I think if I can wrap projectors, that would be cool. Kind of like the Warthog project, but that is pretty expensive. So whew, that'll take like 10 years to budget, because it takes me like 2 months to budget switches, to like plan for them with what I'm doing now. Let's see. Yeah, like made from cardboard. Oh, hello, Tsunami Galaxy. How long has my channel been going on? I can actually pull it up right now. I have the, we'll see. I have the statistics right here. I'll go to channel no, I'll go to analytics and then see when I posted my first video versus when I posted my first that. Yeah. Oh yeah, the video. Okay. So for videos, I think I've been going for quite a while, like 5 years. I'll go to my analytics and actually get the actual tour, actual thing. So the lifetime of my YouTube channel, from when I started it to when now. So apparently I started it November 2014, and with like, so yeah, so I started it 6 years ago, about 5.5 about, and then I think I only started really making videos last year, I think. Even go to, yeah. So last year, I think I started the year with new videos. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, basically, I started my channel with like a few derpy videos. Like 6 years ago, I've started flight simulation. About 1 year ago. Yeah, 1 year ago from 2 months ago, about technically. Yeah. So that's all of those videos. And then I have a bunch of super awful videos that I posted that were super probably not worth watching. But I'm glad I made them because I learned from them. So yeah, that's about it. That took me like 5 minutes to answer. Wow. So yeah. So I am done with the live stream right now, which I'm telling you that it's done because it is. So I'm going to end the live stream off right here. It's been about an hour and it's been worth every minute, except for the minute I just kind of like stared at the screen with terror. But that is a different story. If you'd like to talk to me in person, but not in person, but through a screen, you can certainly join the Discord in the description below. It's a super awesome community with lots of flight simulator enthusiasts, and I'm sure that someone can talk to you through your computer. Wow, I'm really selling it hard. Thank you everyone so much for coming. It's been fun talking to you, and have a good one.